Little darling, I feel the ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. It's the smell of wet grass in the morning, the color of green sprouts breaking their way through ice-frozen ground, soon to reveal their springtime blooms. It's the first warm sunny day in months. It's the temperate weather that calls for a cozy cardigan in the mornings and evenings, and the freedom to show your legs in the soothing sunlight. It's taking bike rides around your community now that the ice has cleared, and watching your neighbors paint their homes, garden, and spring clean like happy, busy bees in a hive. The smiles returning to their faces. It's rainy days at home, reorganizing and tidying, starting to put away the heavy winter garments. It's the need for connection after winter's isolation, the joy in seeing friends you've been too busy to see. It's knowing you're through it, the other side. The days will get longer, you will have more sunlight hours, the air will slowly start to get hotter just to cool back down again for a couple days. Fickle and fierce like the sign Aries, sensitive and reverent like the Pisces. Cool water, warm fire. It's springtime reading of Jane Austen or Beatrix Potter and Taylor Swift's folklore album. It's switching from winter boots to rain boots and cowgirl boots. It's the beginning of spring. It's March. Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dion, and this is not my normal setup. I'm actually in Vermont right now. I'm in a hotel, hence my vlog camera, hence my no microphone, hence my set or anything, which is sad because for my March video, if you are a long-time subscriber, I have wallpaper that's like fairies and mushrooms and it's green, and so it would have been really nice to be there, but that's okay. Happy to be in Vermont as well. And today we're doing one of you guys' favorite videos that I do, the month aesthetic video. Basically where I take a month of the year and I try to personify it. What does that month smell like? What does that month feel like? What kind of clothes does that month warrant? What kind of music do you like to listen to in that month? What kind of activities? Just like everything that you would attribute to a person, a personality, put it into a month and really try to create a person out of that month. Personify it. That's what the definition of personify is. Anyway, you guys always love these videos. I've done February, I've done January, this is March, I did April last year. I have so many. I think I have a playlist, so if you like these kind of videos, you can go ahead and go through all of the months of the year slowly. I don't think I've done, I still have a few more to go. But don't worry, they're coming. So yeah, if you like fashion videos or fashion commentary in general, then definitely make sure to subscribe to this channel because I post videos every Thursday. With that, let's get into it. So in terms of like the personality of the month of March, I think of like the icons of Anne of Green Gables, Beatrix Potter, Mary from the Secret Garden. And if you've ever seen Anne with an E on Netflix, it's a wonderful show that is about like Anne of Green Gables, the book by Ellen Montgomery. And the character Anne is so like joyous and just sees the magic in like everyday things. Like she is the cottagecore queen. She is just always imaginative, and especially when it comes to nature, like the scenes in Anne with an E as well as the books of Anne of Green Gables are so bucolic and pastoral and just like absolutely stunning. And there's something very childlike about Anne even as she grows older, where she maintains this like curiosity and this love for magic, which I think really embodies like the month of March. Everything is spring and new and babies and all that. Similarly, Beatrix Potter, who wrote the Peter Rabbit series and all these other characters, there's a fictional book series called The Cottage Tales of Beatrix Potter by Susan Albert Wicking. Some of my favorite books ever, and it basically is about the real life of Beatrix Potter, who obviously was an author and lived in the Lake District by Lake Windermere in England, and had a little farm with sheep and cats and all these things, which is really cool. And the Cottage Tale book series is sort of just like a fictionalized, like historical fiction, I guess, like in terms of using real life characters and some facts and then just like elaborating on them, but really, really good. And Beatrix Potter had a love for baby animals and especially springtime, and like she is like the epitome of like English cottage coziness. Definitely check out tours of Beatrix Potter's house in Lake Windermere. It's everything I could dream of. And then The Secret Garden, there's a 2020 version, like a 1991 version, I think. But again, a classic springtime bucolic story, and the scenes in the movies are really, really beautiful. So those are the icons of March. Obviously also the March Sisters from Little Women, classic, but I'm not gonna lie, never read Little Women, not yet, and I haven't seen the movies because I want to read the book first, so I can't like totally co-sign on that. But from what I know about Little Women, and their last name is March, we can throw them in there. The likes of the March person are foraging, planting seeds for May flowers, having lucky girl syndrome. I think March is a very like organizational, introspective month. Like I think of journaling and spring cleaning and kind of getting ready for the summertime. Like I feel like January, you're like motivated, let's go, blah, blah. February, you're like a little burnt out. And then March, because it gives you like these hints of warmth, you start like getting back into it again. April is like another kind of rainy month, and then you get May, June, July, August, and it's summertime. I also think of like riding bikes again, like I said in my intro, the ground and like the ice is finally melted in the streets. You could ride bikes and you can rollerblade and go on long walks again. In terms of the style, I feel like the March person's aesthetic is obviously cottagecore. And maybe because I'm biased, I love cottagecore, but March is when it's rainy, when it's cozy, when it's a little bit cool but also sunny. It's when flowers start to bloom, baby animals are start to be born. I just feel like it is cottagecore, sorry about it, like March and April. The colors of the March person I think are obviously pastels. I think of Easter, but just again like the pastel colors of different flowers and everything. Obviously all kinds of green for St. Patrick's Day and just like the greenery of March in general, especially light mossy greens. I think of pale yellow and the color of a gray blue sky. The bright colors of spring flowers like poppy red, daffodil yellow, and tulip pink. The staples of the like March person aesthetic, in my opinion, are cardigans. I feel like the classic is having a cardigan over a dress or over a tank top with jeans or over like a tank top and mini skirt, but having like a cardigan because it is going to be a little bit cooler and it might rain or whatever. I think of bright sweaters because it might be so cool, but you're ready for those like summer colors again. Comfy gauzy dresses, a loose pair of light wash jeans that are super broken in and like so comfortable. Cutie overalls with like some embroidery or just like personalization, maybe some like paint on them, but like kind of your overalls that you get to work on your spring cleaning every year. Mini and midi skirts, like I said, for layering, lots of floral cami tops. I think of for shoes like clogs, rain boots, beat up dirty sneakers, again for like the mud, but also like to be able to quickly like shake off your shoes and play in the rain or whatever. And for accessories, straw hats, bandanas, leather satchels, and maybe like a sentimental tote or a picnic basket to carry all your goodies in. When I think of like the March person in terms of like getting the look, getting the essence of the month of March, I think it's like comfy and active but still cute and cottagey. So it's not like the cottagecore romantic aesthetic where it's very like corseted and peasant tops, in my opinion. Again, this is all just my imagination. I think March is almost like very childlike energy. Like it's about running and playing and exploring and planting and getting your hands dirty and just getting dirty in general. Dresses in some way, but dresses with like slouchy socks and sneakers or with like a cozy cardigan on top, something like that. Obviously, I think the color palette's really important. So lots of greens and pastels, lots of floral patterns. I think that like for me, the quintessential like March outfit is gonna be like a cardigan over either like a floral dress or a floral like tank top, and then some sort of like skirt or jeans, or it could be like a floral skirt with like a regular tank top. But I just think like the cozy cardigan on top of like a summery outfit is the quintessential like springtime March look. And then again, it's like comfy and active, so I think of like comfortable shoes to bike or walk or garden in. So some like closed-toed sandals or Birkenstock clogs or just regular clogs in general, rain boots, muck boots, just stuff that you can like play around in and be dirty in. And I think it's kind of a childlike month almost, in a fun way, just to be exploratory and everything's new and bright and happy again and people are feeling social again and leaving their house. It's just wonderful. So with that, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and definitely make sure to subscribe to my channel because I post videos every Thursday, and check out that playlist with the other month aesthetics on it if you like these kind of videos. As always, please leave a comment down below what else you'd like to see from me. Always taking suggestions, and follow me on TikTok and Instagram because I post content there almost every single day. And with that, have a happy day. Bye.